A lot of us go through life looking for a purpose. In order to find your purpose, you got to find your path. I found my path to success through music by just having great examples of being a great person. My cousins, my aunts, my uncles, my mom, my dad all provided a blueprint that I was super fortunate to have, and not many people that come from a city like this were able to have. I was a musician that was a computer programmer as a hobbyist. And I think the scientific mind that I inherited from my dad allowed me to reverse engineer and figure out how a lot of this stuff was being made. I was self-taught, but I was self-taught by learning and absorbing everything that was happening at that time. I grew up in a time where hip-hop was just finding its voice and its sound. Music is a combination of math and emotion. It all starts with inspiration. It can come from something you heard. It can come from something you're feeling. You can play one chord progression and it'll make you feel like you can conquer the world. You play a different one, it makes you feel sad. And that's what I try to channel in this space. Finding the right equation to fit that emotion that I'm feeling in that moment. You think about where most of our music is consumed. It's not in the club. You're working out of the gym. You're walking your dog. You're traveling. There's a certain connection that happens when you're in the car. All you kind of have is you and your music. My final test is the car radio and the cheapest white earbuds I could find. Because that's what 99% of the world is going to be consuming this record on. And if it doesn't feel good in those spaces, then the fact that it sounds good to me on a nearly $100,000 worth of speakers does not matter. 10, 15 years of me grinding nonstop, the sleepless nights, the self-doubt, to get to the point where I finally found success. All you saw was me come out. My first record out is a gold record. Then I have another gold record after that. And then 2 years later, I'm working with A-list artists. Behind that, stage door, there's a whole lot of grind and a whole lot of struggle. You look at myself and every other producer from my era, we all had a different road to choose. We all had a different path. With access to the internet, everybody's connected in one way or another. It allows somebody access to still be able to do similar things with the limited technology that they can't afford. Whenever I do get the opportunity to provide a bit of mentorship or opportunity for other people, it means a lot to know that I may have helped provide some guidance for somebody. Sometimes those words and advice can stick with you for a lifetime.